8 signs that reveal a person is born with a special destiny bestowed by heaven and Buddha. In the ever-changing flow of life, every soul enters this world carrying its own story and a mark that nature has arranged. Yet some people, from the moment they are born, bear special signals as if they are precious gifts that heaven wishes to offer humanity. Their lives differ from ordinary ones. In every glance, every breath, every step, there hides an invisible power, the support of heaven and Buddha, and the sacred energy of the universe. They exude an extraordinary aura that defies explanation. Their appearance is not merely distinctive. Their lives seem guided by strange and fortunate events, from lucky moles and gentle dispositions to miraculous happenings at the very moment of their birth. All these pieces form the destiny that heaven has arranged. Although they cannot avoid life's storms, each time they overcome adversity, they emerge stronger and more radiant, like a gem polished to brilliance. These are the souls entrusted with a great mission, charged to spread light, positive energy, and the seeds of kindness in the world. If you have ever met someone whose presence makes everything around them shine, if you have felt a person capable of turning ill fate into blessing, or if you yourself have experienced strange omens in your life, then perhaps you or they are among those special individuals. Perhaps, somewhere in this story, you will find your own reflection. Sign 1. A lucky mole in a special location. Moles that for most people are mere small spots can, according to physiognomy, the science of observing and analyzing appearance to understand destiny, serve as codes that nature has cleverly placed on a person. They do not appear at random. They carry deep messages about heaven's favor, one's mission, and one's blessings. A mole on the forehead, the pinnacle of achievement. The forehead is likened to the sky of the face, reflecting intelligence, vision, and scope. The area between the eyebrows is called the career sector, where will and destiny meet. A fortunate mole here signals not only a fulfilling life but also a destiny to achieve great success. Such individuals possess positive energy, outstanding leadership ability, and far-seeing vision. Yet they do not seek success solely for themselves. Their achievements are often tied to helping others and creating lasting value for the community. A mole on the palm, holding one's fate. The hand symbolizes action and creation. In physiognomy, a mole in the palm means the person holds heaven's wealth. They excel at managing resources, have keen business intuition, and know how to seize opportunities to turn challenges into triumphs. Their true value lies not only in wealth accumulation. They deeply understand that wealth is a tool for greater purposes and often use their resources to help and share with the less fortunate. A mole on the sole, a mark of blessing. The foot touches Mother Earth, symbolizing stability in one's life journey. A mole on the sole indicates that fortune follows every step, with benefactors aiding them wherever they go. Every obstacle becomes a gentle test of inner strength. They often form strong connections with all things around them, building enduring relationships and unlocking opportunities that others seldom attain. Examining these lucky moles in special locations, one perceives the clever arrangement of heaven and earth. Yet what matters most is not where they appear, but how a person recognizes and harnesses the blessings they bring. A mole, even if signifying wealth, does not by itself guarantee a fulfilling life. It is merely a signal, an opportunity granted by destiny. Whether life blossoms depends on how one nurtures and lives according to the values nature has bestowed. Sign 2. A distinctive appearance from childhood. The ancients said that appearance mirrors the soul. If the heart is bright, the visage is gentle. If the mind is kind, blessings follow. In physiognomy, those born with a special destiny often possess features that cannot be mistaken for anyone else's. This is not only about outward looks, but about an inner aura that commands respect from the very first glance. Bright eyes, called the windows of the soul, they reflect intelligence and character most clearly. Those with special destinies often have eyes that sparkle as if containing the whole sky within. Such eyes reveal not only intellect, but also purity, sincerity, and resolute spirit. They convey a powerful message of understanding, kindness, and endurance. Large, thick ears with long lobes, known as Buddha's ears. In physiognomy, large, sturdy ears represent robust health, firm spirit, and strong will. Thick lobes symbolize generosity, compassion, and magnanimity. Individuals with these ear features live harmoniously, listen attentively, and help others, thus earning affection and respect. A gentle bearing and radiant aura. From childhood they exude a calm, unusually gentle presence. They need not strive to stand out, for their inner light naturally shines outward, making others feel at ease and respect them. Wealth may reside in appearance, but the heart is the root. A fine visage cannot preserve blessings if the heart is stained. and Buddha's years lose their meaning if the spirit becomes selfish. Those with distinctive features are reminded that the gifts they receive are not solely for enjoyment but to be shared. Live a meaningful life so that every stride and every deed connect with heaven's blessings. When one understands that destiny is not a destination but a journey undertaken with gratitude and goodwill, those fortunate signs will truly shine, not only on the exterior but within the soul itself. Sign 3. Born at a sacred moment. The ancients believed it was no coincidence that a child is born at a particular time. The moment of birth is nature's whisper, the intersection of human and universe, where mystical energy shapes one's destiny. Especially those born at sacred times are regarded as bearing great missions, inheriting rare blessings that the cosmos grants. Hour of the Rat, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. The convergence of yin and yang. This hour marks the touchpoint of night and day, yin and yang blending in perfect balance. Those born during the Rad Hour often possess profound intellect and exceptional sensitivity. They can perceive issues from multiple perspectives, readily understanding both the light and dark sides of life. With this innate yin-yang harmony, they maintain a cool mind and a warm heart, both rational and compassionate. Such qualities forge natural leaders who not only guide themselves but also inspire others. As the ancients said, born in the Rad Hour, endowed with dual wisdom. They fear not the darkness because they carry the light to illuminate the way. Hour of the Horse, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. The zenith of sunlight. At noon, when the sun reaches its highest point, yang energy radiates across land and sky. Birth at this time signals a brilliant life filled with success and positive energy. Those born in the Horse Hour have a magnetic presence like the sun, attracting all things. They are determined and decisive, yet optimistic, inspiring everyone around them. They embrace challenges and always push forward, much like the sun that never retreats on its journey. The Horse Hour represents perfection and pinnacle. Therefore, those born then are bestowed by heaven with brilliance in both intellect and talent. Like the sun, they shine without boasting, bringing vitality and hope to the world. Born on major festivals, connected to the universe's blessings. Major festival days such as Lunar New Year's Day, the first full moon of the year, or the Ghost Festival are not only sacred moments in our culture, but also times when the flow of heavenly blessings peaks. Those born on these days are believed to carry a strong connection to the universe's source of good fortune. Lunar New Year's Day marks the transition from the old year to the new, symbolizing rebirth, fresh beginnings, and prosperity. A child born at this time is thought to bring hope and luck to both family and the wider world. The first full moon of the year represents complete fulfillment. People born on this night often lead balanced, abundant lives, excelling equally in career, relationships, and spirit. The Ghost Festival embodies filial piety and compassion. Those born on this day tend to possess kind hearts, live by moral principles, and be continually surrounded by blessings. People born on major festival days often bear an important mission: to spread blessings, bring luck, and share joy not only with their family, but with the entire community. Sign B. Strange omens at birth. When an extraordinary child enters the world, heaven and earth themselves seem to send unusual signals to herald the arrival of an exceptional soul. Folk tales abound with stories of sacred omens, tales not only celebrating the family's good fortune, but also reminding us that this child carries a grand mission, one preordained from birth. These strange phenomena at the moment of birth are no coincidence, but echoes from the universe, welcoming a chosen one, an essential piece that the world has awaited. A rare bird perching on the roof. Ancient belief holds that when a special child is born, a beautiful, rare bird appears on the house's roof, bringing an auspicious sign. Birds symbolize noble freedom and messages from the heavens. Their appearance signals that the newborn soul carries great blessings. Families who witness this phenomenon pass down stories that the child will bring honor and good fortune to their lineage. Mysterious light. There are wondrous accounts of a strange light appearing just as the baby is born, perhaps a misty glow streaming through a window or a rainbow forming after rain, even when no rainfall had occurred. Light symbolizes enlightenment and wisdom. A child born under such illumination is believed to harbor a special energy. Beyond intelligence, they possess the ability to connect with higher spiritual realms. This light is a sign that they are chosen souls, guided by heaven to illuminate the paths of others. Premonatory Dreams. Many mothers recount strange dreams before giving birth to an extraordinary child. One might dream of wandering through a garden overflowing with flowers and intoxicating scents. Another might meet a deity or be gifted a precious gem or ancient book. These dreams are seen not as mere imagination, but as sacred messages foretelling a child destined for a great mission. A mother's dream is the first sign that her baby is protected by heaven and earth, born not for an ordinary life, but to accomplish the extraordinary. These strange omens at birth are more than family legends. They remind us of the deep meaning of each soul's connection to the cosmos. A child born amid these phenomena is not only favored by heaven, but entrusted with the responsibility to live their mission and bring value to the world. However, even blessed by omens, destiny must be nurtured through proper education, love, and guidance. As the ancients taught, blessings are heaven's gift, but cultivating virtue is the root of lasting fortune. These sacred signs and dreams are not simply cosmic greetings, but affirmations that the child must live a meaningful life, one that extends beyond themselves to spread goodness to all. Cherish these holy omens, for they prove that every soul has a special role in humanity's journey. Remember, life's true wonder lies not in omens, but in how each person writes their own destiny under the light of the blessings heaven has bestowed. Sign B. Facing many adversities, but always turning misfortune into blessing. On life's journey, those destined for greatness seldom walk a smooth path. Their lives resemble unpolished jewels refined by red-hot fire and cold water to become the brightest gems. Every hardship and trial they face is not punishment, but a divine sharpening by heaven and Buddha, bringing them ever closer to self-perfection. The ancients said, "Suffer first, rejoice later." Deep blessings run beyond measure. Those bearing great missions often endure hardship because only adversity can awaken them, forge their willpower, and help them recognize life's true value. Major challenges: broken family, loss of loved ones, or severe financial hardship often marks their earliest trials. From these shattered pieces, they learn resilience and self-reliance. Poor health, many battle illness from childhood. Though fate seems to doom them to suffering, they often recover with remarkable strength and learn to cherish every breath. Endless adversities crash upon them like relentless waves. Yet instead of sinking, they learn to stand firm and even harness the waves' power to propel themselves forward. Each victory over hardship leaves them not only free of that trial, but stronger and more mature. The ancients taught, heaven honors the tenacious. Hardship is the path that leads them to achievements others dare not dream of. It's not because they are inherently superior, but because they never give up, continually learn, and transform failures into springboards for success. The power of transformation. The most striking trait of those favored by heaven and Buddha is their ability to turn misfortune into blessing, transforming danger into opportunity. They never see adversity as injustice, but as lessons to understand themselves and the world more deeply. With every stumble, they realize that failure is but a stepping stone. Perseverance will always bring them success. Deep empathy. Those who have suffered understand the pain of others. Thus, they live with compassion, spread kindness, and become the friends and mentors people seek in hardship. They recognize that adversity does not break them, but helps them find light in darkness, becoming the best versions of themselves. The ancients said, "Fire tests gold, hardship tests strength, great blessings always accompany great trials. For only those who overcome adversity have the character to cherish and share blessings." So if your life brims with challenges, do not despair. Treat each trial as a stepping stone, each hardship as a gift, and each wound as a lesson. As long as you do not give up, life will reward you in kind. Remember, the brightest gems are carved from raw stone, and special souls must pass through fire and adversity to shine on their path. Sign 6. The ability to see through or forecast the future. In life, some people appear to possess a heightened sense and uncanny ability to sense events before they happen. This is neither superstition nor coincidence, but a connection between human consciousness and the universe's energy flow. Such individuals need not explain everything by ordinary logic. Their intuition speaks the answers. They live as if guided by heaven and earth, avoiding dangers, seizing opportunities, and becoming pathfinders for those around them. Premonatory dreams. Special individuals often experience dreams foretelling good or ill. Remarkably, these dreams frequently come true. They may glimpse a fleeting image of forthcoming accident, a destined encounter, or a pivotal moment and awaken to find those details manifest in reality. Dreams of blessing predict joys such as career success or family happiness. Warning dreams help them prepare or steer clear of dangers. Strong intuition. This foresight shows not only in dreams but through intuition and inner perception. Sometimes they cannot explain why they make a particular choice, yet results prove their decisions miraculously correct. Their intuition tells them which path is unsafe, which person is untrustworthy, or which decision requires further reflection. Thanks to this sensitivity, they avoid major failures and grasp the right moment to act. Connection to the universe. Their predictive ability is not unfathomable magic, but evidence of a refined bond with the universe's energy currents. They inhabit both the physical world and its unseen vibrations. They understand the universe's language, notice subtle environmental cues like the wind's direction, birds' flight patterns, or small incidents and see meaning in everything. Sensitive to change, they sense energy shifts, peace or unease, growth or decline. This awareness lets them prepare for significant events, both favorable and adverse. As the ancients taught, the wise listen to what is unspoken and see what has not yet occurred. The gift of foresight is not for boasting but carries responsibility. Those with this ability are entrusted to help and protect others, to guide and shine light in the darkest times. Yet they know that only by living with integrity and kindness will their gift continue to grow and bring genuine value. As the ancients taught, blessings are heaven's gift, but cultivating virtue is the root of enduring fortune. Phenomena and sacred dreams are not merely greetings from the universe, but signals that the child must live a meaningful life not only for themselves, but also to spread good values throughout the world. Cherish these holy omens, for they prove that each soul is born with a unique role in humanity's journey. And remember, life's true wonder lies not in omens, but in how each person writes their own destiny under the light of the blessings heaven has bestowed. Remember that everyone has intuition, but not everyone knows how to listen to it. If you have ever sensed something about to happen, if you have experienced prophetic dreams, cherish and nurture that ability. It is not only your personal gift, but also a bridge between you and the vast universe. Life is like a river, with signals guiding our course, and those who learn to perceive its flow walk confidently and wisely on their journey. Sign 7. Attracting blessings and benefactors. Some people, without seeking it, are constantly surrounded by good omens and kind-hearted individuals ready to lend a hand. It seems they carry a special positive energy, a magnetic field that draws blessings and benefactors to them. This is no coincidence, but the result of a deep connection between them and the universe, a portion of heaven's bestowed fortune. As the ancients said, "Do good and good will come. Live virtuously and find noble friends." These people, through their noble qualities and kind hearts, become natural magnets that attract life's best offerings. Benefactors appear at just the right moments, as if destined. They may be dear friends who listen, support, and accompany them through the hardest times, colleagues who share experience to help them advance, or even people met only once who bring great opportunities or invaluable advice. Benefactors are not always high-ranking individuals. Sometimes they are ordinary people who provide exactly what is needed at a pivotal moment. These persons do more than help overcome difficulty, they inspire faith in life's goodness. Unexpected blessings and light in the darkness not only attract benefactors, but also continuously bring opportunities born from adversity. Even when facing great trials, they still find rays of hope. A failure at work may open a new career path. A broken relationship may lead to true love. Timely support, a useful piece of advice, or an unexpected solution comes to them, as though the universe has prearranged their escape. These occurrences are not pure luck, but the result of maintaining positive energy, faith in life, and an unceasing drive to rise above challenges. Why do they attract benefactors and blessings? This phenomenon can be explained by their positive energy and benevolence. They exude optimism, trust, and peace. They do not complain or harbor resentment, but face life with compassion and resilience. Their energy is like sunlight, drawing all that is good. Their kindness leads them to think of others rather than themselves. They sow seeds of goodness everywhere, which sprout into benefactors or opportunities when needed. As the ancients taught, a blessed soul is like a fragrant flower that bees and butterflies seek. Their energy makes all the difference, ensuring life always offers them its best. If you find that benefactors often come your way, cherish them, for they are heaven's gift. And if you have been a benefactor to someone, continue to hold that compassionate heart, for you are also spreading blessings to the world. The ancients said, "Those destined will meet over 1,000 miles." The meeting of special souls and benefactors is not mere chance, but the union of kind hearts in the universe's current. Live beautifully and kindly, and trust that when you live rightly, benefactors and blessings will find you, just as light always finds its way through darkness to bring warmth and hope. Sign 8. Recognized by spiritual masters or monks. In the realm of human life, some souls bear special marks not easily recognized by ordinary eyes. Yet in sacred places such as temples and shrine spaces enveloped by pure spiritual energy, those with great destinies are often identified by spiritual masters, monks, or sages. These teachers perceive not only outward appearances, but also the invisible currents within a person's destiny. Their acknowledgement is not mere praise but a call from the universe, like a torch illuminating the path the individual must continue to walk. A great affinity with heaven and Buddha. When entering a spiritual sanctuary, certain individuals feel profound peace and an uncanny sense of belonging, as if they have long been connected to that place. This is no accident. It signals a powerful bond with heaven, Buddha, and deep spiritual values. Spiritual masters or monks recognize this through their enlightened minds and pure hearts. They see in the person a unique energy source, a special radiance, symbols of souls destined for great missions. You have a great affinity with heaven and Buddha. Live virtuously to accumulate merit. This is not flattery, but an awakening reminder that the individual should use heaven's blessings to accomplish meaningful deeds and spread goodness in the world. A noble mission. Those with great destinies do not live for themselves alone. They are souls entrusted by heaven and earth with special tasks, perhaps to guide, heal, or bring light to humanity's darkest places. Monks and spiritual masters perceive this and remind them, your destiny is not ordinary. You must honor your mission. This reminder is not a burden, but guidance to stay on course and understand life's purpose. When hearing such words, they must realize that blessings are not for selfish enjoyment, but for undertaking great endeavors. Inner stillness to see one's true self. The Council of Spiritual Teachers also advises them to spend time returning inward, listening to their inner voice, and not being led astray by worldly temptations. Those with great affinity will be shown the way. If you have ever heard or felt awakening from pure-hearted individuals, cherish it, for it is the universe's message that you are not ordinary and that your life holds greater meaning. In conclusion, those born with special destinies are souls chosen and entrusted by heaven and earth with unequaled blessings. But this is not merely the universe's bestowal. It is also a call to great responsibility, to live virtuously, shine light, and cultivate merit throughout life. Their blessings are not for selfish enjoyment, but for sharing, helping, and guiding others toward goodness. Their life challenges are not obstacles, but opportunities to refine themselves, grow stronger, and deepen their understanding of life's meaning. If you or someone you know exhibits these special signs, cherish them, and know that every occurrence, whether hardship or fortune, is a precious lesson destiny intends to impart. Live a life of meaning, for the light of success and enlightenment only arrives when we live in accordance with our values and responsibilities. As the ancients taught, blessings are like a lamp that shines only when kept by a pure heart and sincere kindness. Therefore, let the benevolent energy of your soul spread, so that each step on life's journey contributes to making this world more beautiful. After all, a special destiny is not a destination, but a journey toward becoming the person heaven and earth expect.